Hello friends and adventurers, welcome back to Secret Song Games. I'm Adrian and today we are starting a new playthrough of Vane. So after playing Dulina, the Valley of the Zombies, I really got the munchies for zombie survival games again. I'm a huge fan of the genre. And I have played, for full disclosure, I have played 7 Days to Die for a very long time, but I'm very disappointed in the current development status of the game. I mean, it's been in early access for almost 10 freaking years, despite them having millions and millions of dollars in sales. This game is an indie project game in early access, but there are only 2 people working on it. Kyle and Azi, like the very first pop-up message you get when you open the game is that there's 2 people, and they're honest about it. There's bugs in the game right now, but the game is so freaking immersive and amazing. I mean, it has its jankiness, but honestly, I prefer indie games like this than crappy AAA games that have a huge bloated marketing budget but very little gameplay. In any case, let's start a new game. And as you can see, there's a bunch of settings you can choose from. I'm not gonna put it in multiplayer yet. Base damage. Can zombies or other players damage bases? Let's say yes. Build structure decay. Maintain the base. Yeah, I don't want build structure decay just yet because this is the first time I've played the tutorial for the game and that's about it. And we're gonna go with standard difficulty so far. I don't want containers to respawn because I kind of think that breaks immersion. That's useful for multiplayer, but not single player. Iron Man, no. Loot scarcity standards. Start time. I want to start in the spring. We have a power failure time, so power fails after a certain point in the game. Since this is the first time playing, let's put it about, yeah, let's put it, I don't know, 9 months, 6 months. Yeah, water and power fails at a certain point because the infrastructure collapses, and that makes sense. Time multiplier. How much faster time runs in game compared to real life? I'm assuming 16 means for every second in game. It's 16 for every second in real life. It's 16. So, I kind of want to do maybe an 8 times multiplier. I think 16 might be a bit too much. Hunger speed multiplier, first speed, maybe even, I don't know. It's our first time playing. Let's put it on 7. Max wire distance, maximum distance you can wire 2 things together. Default is 1500. I don't know, let's amp it up. We're still learning the game, so let's not be too overly harsh. This is about having fun. Persistent corpses. Zombie corpses won't go anywhere until cleaned up. Yeah, sure, let's put it on yes, although I might eventually put it on no. If this is on, hordes will spawn if you make too much noise, have a large base, etc. Okay. Always zombify. An infection chance. So how likely it is that you get infected from zombie attacks? So here's the thing. There is no cure for the zombie infection yet implemented in the game. And if we get infected, that's about it. We're eventually gonna die. So I don't want that just yet. I want to learn the game first of all. So we're not gonna be harsh with ourselves. That's the idea. We're gonna be generous in difficulty for the beginning because we want to have fun and learn the game. And right now it's gonna take us to the character creation screen. Yeah, the game blacks out for a second, then it resumes. And man, do I miss loading time. So, I don't know, let's make it a female, I guess. Call ourselves Adrian. Okay. There aren't many types to choose from, as you can see. There are plenty of editing options. Like the hair. I don't know. What should we go for? I guess a ponytail might be useful in a zombie apocalypse. Maybe? Poetic. Hippie. Although technically you should have very short hair in a zombie apocalypse because you do not want zombies to grab you. But this is a game, and we can also get a beard. Oh man, that's that's hotter. Okay. The body, we can actually determine how fat we are. Oh man, that's very fat. I know, let's make ourselves relatively slim. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, next. Okay, so here we have some skills we can tag. Stamina and agility and aerobic fitness. That sounds interesting. That sounds useful. Lockpicking is also probably very useful. Some skills are implemented here, like sociability and trading. We cannot trade yet. I'm gonna go with strength as well because it also affects our carry capacity, I think. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so on occupation, we have a bunch of occupations we can choose from. I think I might go with the veteran, simply because we start with some weapons, some useful weapons. Start with the gun. We also have the version to start as a thief. And we do start with a crowbar as a thief. It kind of oscillated between a veteran and... Yeah, I think being a veteran would probably be super useful in a zombie apocalypse. So we also have the uniqueness. These are some unique traits we can optionally take. So for example, we have electromagnets, hypersensitivity. Being near electronics causes psychological discomfort. These are optional. I'm not gonna pick any just yet. Select where you want your cat to start in the world of Vane. I think I'm gonna start in Redford. Give me a second. So, what is Redford? It seems everything is in New York. It's a small, loosely connected rural hamlet. Okay. We can't... This is basically just your starting locations. You can visit the entire map later on. So let's finish. And Vane is incredibly immersive as a game. I mean, it's two freaking people that are working on it, and it just blows my mind. Okay, so you have unused stat points available to spend. We can open our inventory. We can look at stats. Okay, you have perk points to view them. So how do we have? Acrobat, 50% less tiredness from jumping. Gain an additional perk when hitting level 100. Muscle memory, sprinter unstoppable. Continuing to sprint while 100% tired no longer causes pain. So yeah, there's a bunch of psychological effects like exertion, stress, depression. I guess I'm gonna hit bank it. It does sound interesting. Although it's kind of a long-term perk. So, okay. Cool. So we start in the house. As you can see, we have a bunch of can move stuff. Can move pretty much everything in the game. It's freaking awesome. So, yeah. We need to start looting. So what do we get? Food. Okay. Rotten bagel. So we can drop stuff. Actually curious. Bag of rice. So let's loot up some food. Bean soup, vegetable broth, a plate. Okay. So first of all, we need to see what we can find in this house. Okay, we find some... This is our carry weight over here. So we can currently carry a max weight of 56 kilograms, which is not bad. Would it be better in soup? Cooking oil, orange marmalade. And things do go bad. Things do go bad over time. Okay, so we can find. Bottle wrench usually has wrench in it. Okay, so we have a very deep interactive system. As you can see, we can unlock or we can lock doors. We can punch windows. We can cook things on the stove, which is pretty cool. Do we have... What do we need? We need a pot or a pan to cook stuff. A butter knife can be used as a can opener. That's actually good to know. I'm gonna take that. Tomato seeds we can use to plant stuff. Spatula can be used as a weapon. Dishwasher doesn't have anything. Let's see, what does the fridge contain? Bag of fries would be better if cooked. Is that a zombie over there I'm seeing? Yep, that's a zombie. We can... Oh shit. Trying to climb up. And we're panicked. Okay. I kind of don't want to use the Lone Star. Because this is going to make a bunch of noise. So we're going to keep it in reserve for now. I'm going to try to use my fists if possible to... Trying to get up. Can we find an improvised melee weapon? Can we kill him with a spatula? So as you can see, the zombies already around us. Gotta be very careful because zombies can climb in, and we haven't fortified this place. Where the hell was the spatula? Okay, I guess we're using a spatula as a weapon. Can I put it in my hands? Can I put it in the utility belt? Have a cell phone we can use. That's interesting. How do I use the spatula? Dismantle place, add to quick use. Okay, so the spatula is on 2. Guess we gotta go outside and kill him. Let's hope it's just one zombie. I don't think you can actually reach in just yet. Is there anything we can use in the bathroom sink? The thing is, noise is a thing, and hordes are a thing. Ah, we have a baseball bat. Perfect, now that's a weapon. That's an actual weapon. Add to quick use. Okay, baseball bat is an actual weapon. If we make noise, every zombie around us, including runners, they're gonna come after us. We're gonna do a power attack. And I think he's gone. So did he have anything interesting on him? An old paper bag, someone's ID, and a debit card. Probably fits in most ATMs. I'm not sure what money is used for. Maybe vending machines? That would actually make sense. If we visit a store, could probably find a vending machine. But since we looted up, we cleared the area of enemies. Let's see what we can find. Bookshelf cabinet. Generic book stack. Okay. A dock vase. You need a hammer to destroy this. Side tables. A tape dispenser. So there's a bunch of items in this game, like pretty much everything you can interact with. Need a heavy hammer. Okay, so we need to find some tools, that's the thing. And also we need to make sure we pick up all the useful food items. So the beginning of the game is basically gonna be us looking for tools, for weapons, cannabis, relaxing drug. Yeah. We also need a lighter. So we need weapons, a lighter. Open, close. So can we take a shower? We can. We also need some bottles. Drink smell, fill toilet. Okay. What do we have? A shower cap, a spa mask. Really? I'm guessing a woman lived here. Latex gloves. Water resistance, protection from sharp objects. Okay. So one of the things we can do, we can we can cut ourselves. For example, we can break a keyboard. It's a computer keyboard, glow stick. It's actually gonna be useful. So we can break, for example, this window. You can see there's broken glass, but if I try to clear it without having gloves on, we're gonna get lacerations. And I don't want that to happen. We can turn on the TV.
We interrupt this program for a special bulletin. This is a transmission over the emergency broadcast system at the request of...
Let's see what we can find. A pen, a bread knife,
This is not a test.
newspaper pile, a junk pile, a claw hammer. That's actually great. That's gonna be an sewing needle. Okay. Staple stuff. Combination pliers. Oh, these are good tools. So ideally we kind of want to visit... I'm hitting another zombie out there. Now this game actually convinced me. It's a very stupid thing, but this game convinced me it was so good when I realized you can actually move the blinds. Like, you can put down the blinds. This is so cool. So zombies can actually see you. Yeah, there's a zombie out there. Change source to display, examine console, examine connections. Yes, this is currently wired to the main fuse box outside. So there are a fuse boxes. And at a certain point the power grid is gonna... it's gonna collapse, it's gonna stop working. Like, I'm just gonna pretend there are engineers outside of this area, maybe maintaining some... Oh, this is a crawler. Okay. Okay, perfect. What do we have? Sneakers, t-shirt, and jeans. They're all very dirty. Okay, so one of the first things we want to get is a car. It's a vehicle. Want to be very attentive, because there are runners, there are fast zombies out there. You can also get exerted. Okay, that one is done. Yeah, hello old man. The zombie models aren't amazing. I mean, they're minimal, but they work. Oh, this baseball bat is so good. We can find some nails in a workbench and make a spike club. Okay. So I wonder if the vending machine... There is a vending machine over here. Oh, this is the fire department? Ooh. So let's see, is there anybody coming over here? Soda can. Insert some money to purchase this. Aha. Energy drink can. You don't have money. It requires $3. I don't have $3. Huh, interesting. Okay. Pick lock. Yeah. Let's see, what do we have? We have a zombie over here. Looks like a Karen. Actually close this door. Is the zombie actually alive? Yeah, he seems to be alive. Okay, so we want to see what we can find in the fire department. It's actually one of the best places in my opinion. Found a battery. Okay, batteries are good. We also need a flashlight. What's over here? Office cabinet. Ooh, bunch of batteries. That's good. Marker for a whiteboard. Lockpicks. Yes, thank you. Filing cabinets. Mouse pad. An unopened parcel. Could be almost... Oh! Could be almost anything. Ooh, so much stuff. Oh, so much stuff to loot. I'm so excited. Where was the parcel? And a mouse pad. Okay. Could be almost anything, huh? File box. Nothing on this desk. Okay, so let's see what we found. What was in the parcel? Unpack. You dismantle this but salvage nothing. A lighter and a sauce pot? That's actually not bad. You can turn on the fan. There's so much interactivity. Oh shit. I just turned on the alarm. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. And we have a runner. And a hazmat suit. So yeah, if you turn on alarms, zombies will hear it. There's a zombie up there. They will start running towards you. If you make too much noise, a horde will spawn. You will actually hear a distressing sound of the horde. Took some damage. And we're okay. So, are you gonna come towards me, my dude? Come on. Is he gonna fall down? I'm actually curious about the falling animation. No, no falling animation just yet. Oh, nice damage. Okay. So... truck bed. This is actually a pretty good truck. Let's check the hood. Let's see... Okay, it's not in the best condition. It does have oil. It actually tells you how dirty the oil is. We can enter, so it's 9% tank. It actually doesn't have a lot of gas. You have a lighter. You can turn on the light. They're so cool. There's no key in the ignition. Newspaper box. Okay. Heard a zombie somewhere. I actually used the phone. Platinum magazine for sneaking. Applies a temporary XP boost for sneaking. That's actually interesting. 45 ACP round. Okay. That's good. That's good. We actually want ammo. Pussycat magazine. Applies a temporary boost for... Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's check around this area. There's a zombie over there. Not gonna mess with the zombie. There are also a bunch of mechanics, like there's a smell system. A tin can. Smells 15% bad. Getting a zombie somewhere. Is it a crawler? Or is it inside? The door is locked. It is also locked. Shit. I was a runner. Man. Actually quickly got us. I should actually start looting their bodies. It may actually contain... Let's close the door. It may actually contain interesting stuff. A rotten dead rat. Oh my... It actually makes sense for the zombies to go after dead rats. We should actually loot these guys as well. Just in case they might have... a box of screws, yeah. You need a heavy cutting tool to do this, like a fire axe, I'm assuming. We should look, they might actually have money. Whiskey's good. You can use alcohol in the future. Yes, money. Thank you. Suit pants. Run speed multiplier. There's so many mechanics, so many cool stuff. Okay, let's deal with this guy. Maybe we can find some gasoline. And the keys to that car over there. So this game, by the way, it's only like $20 on Steam. And 2 people made this, like, honestly. Oh, we got bitten. Shit, we got bitten. Vodka bottle. Crafting stats, medical. We're a bit peckish. Let's eat. Yeah, let's eat. See what we got. Let's open it and eat it. This may be due to eating processed foods. We're a bit stressed. A bite gives us pain per second. Should heal on its own. Feeling a little bit drowsy. Find a bed or a couch to sleep. You're starting to feel thirsty and could use a small sip of water. Yeah. Let's get inside. Actually, can I buy some... Where did you come from? Did you just spawn in? Okay. Actually worried about this baseball bat. I mean, it's gonna break eventually. Slightly thirsty, huh? Let's get some soda. Maybe an energy drink as well. I wonder how much soda this has. I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna run out of soda at a certain point, right? Would be nice if it actually had a soda counter. I think one of it fell through the ground. Okay. Let's do some testing. Out of stock. Okay. Good to know. What about energy drink cans? Let's buy everything. Interesting. Very interesting. So out of stock, huh? And might actually get nighttime soon, so we kinda need a fortified place. There's a zombie over there. Okay. Any other zombies around? Ooh, there's a truck. There's a truck. So hearing a zombie, a tool chest. This is exactly what I needed. A dust mask. Okay. It's exactly what I needed. Toolboxes. I need tools. Safety goggles. Yes, thank you. Let's wear the safety goggles. And actually, a work light. Oh, this is good. This is good. A welding helmet. It's actually even better. Okay, what else do we have? Metal ladder. A vacuum. Industrial tool chest. Schematic for a drill bit. Requires 80 mechanical. Heavy staple. Staple gun. Huh. Interesting. Heavy stapler, huh? Actually, I'm gonna grab a stapler just in case. Maybe we can use it as a weapon. Protects from loud noises. Compression bandages. Yes, thank you. I think I already have a screwdriver, but in any case. Yeah, there's definitely a zombie out there. Oh, they actually managed to break through the door. Hey, this chick actually looks like us. This game is so cool. So did it actually break through the entire... It did! Yeah, it actually did. Let's get into the passenger seat. Let's see what we can find. Crosshead screwdriver, worm book, a ruler. Okay. Does it have anything in the back? It doesn't. How much gasoline does this have? 25%. So we can hotwire a car. That's one of the things we can do. First of all, I want to finish looting this, a flashlight. Perfect. We actually needed a flashlight. Oh man, I'm so happy. This game is so fun. Like, for reference, when I first started playing 7 Days to Die, it was back in Alpha 15. It was a very good game back then. And it actually felt like it had a direction. It had learn by doing, just like this game does. So the more you do certain skills, the better you get at them. Batteries. We're definitely gonna get the batteries. This is locked. We do have lockpicking, so let's interact with lockpicking. These for open. You picked the lock. Perfect. Pussycat magazine, blue binder, scissors. Let's grab an extra pair of scissors just in case. I can remove the battery. Wonder if I can use the cell phone for something specific. Like, to understand just how immersive this game is, if it's raining outside and you have a flashlight equipped, the flashlight can get wet and it can break. This is how immersive the game is. And back to what I was saying, 7 Days to Die, I felt like it had the direction back in Alpha 15 and 16. Like, most people, including myself, think it was the best alpha so far. And then the developers just started to fuck around with a bunch of mechanics that nobody asked for. Oh shit, I turned on the alarm again because I'm an idiot. I thought that was the light switch. I'm an idiot. This is a light. Where the hell is the light switch? What does he have? Flashlight. Can I remove the batteries from stuff? Mini fridge. Soda cans. We have so many pimple ass triple. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna get that. Because I turned on the stupid alarm. I'm not sure this card is very useful. Oh yeah, we're slightly thirsty. I mean, technically we can barricade ourselves in the fire department, but first of all, I feel like we didn't loot everything. So let's drink an energy drink can. Look at our stats. Medical. Okay, so we're a bit stressed. We're stimulated. We're thirsty. Can I drink the soda can? Okay, let's drink some soda cans. Wait, is soda actually making me more thirsty? No. It's just not very efficient in quenching thirst, which makes sense. Okay. And we have to drink a lot of sodas. Ah, so stimulation actually affects our thirst. Actually makes sense. Okay, so there's a zombie. She's actually going towards us. Okay. So let's see, what do we have? Guess we can drink it. Oh, it actually... He drinks it in sips. Interesting. What does the label do? Okay, we are very hydrated and slightly stimulated. Let's kill this hippie. Yeah, the attack range is actually very short. I think another zombie somewhere. Aluminum scrap. Yeah, I'm gonna take the scrap just in case. Did we check out this corpse? A coffee pot. I'm actually gonna grab you. Oh, there's a zombie there. Didn't even see you. It's a crawler. Oh, I have some scratches now. That's not good. How the hell did you get in here? Ellen Morgan, huh? So what do we have? Drugs magazine. Increases your strength. Well, I can imagine how it actually increases your strength. Wink, wink. So does this place not have, bathroom sink? Let's see. Prescription antibiotics. Thank you very much. We can dry ourselves. We're very panicked. Dude, relax. Don't have to be panicked. What does the panic state do, actually? I'm actually curious. Speed multiplier. Stress multiplier. It affects your aim. Okay. Toothbrush. Plastic bandage. Okay. Toilet cleaner bottle. Man, we can clear toilets. We have a washing machine, so we... and a dryer. Jeez Louise. Okay. Drink some water. Okay, nice. So does this fire department not actually have any axes? That's my big question. Oh, this is a tough lock. Okay. Should we go like this? Okay. So what does it have? Firefighter boots and gloves. It actually does sound like a good choice. Like, firefighter equipment does make us slower. This is a tough lock. Ooh, we broke a lockpick. We only have 7 remaining. Okay. I think it's maybe... Ooh, boy. This is a tough lock. Okay, perfect. Boots? Just boots? Come on. No axes? Traffic cone? There aren't any traffic jams now. Yeah, tell me about it. We're gonna get another claw hammer. It's actually good to have... and another one. I mean, we can use them. A watering can usually has water in it. Okay. Yeah, we can put some water in it. Fan blade. Step ladder. I'm actually amazed that we have found no axes. I mean, it's not bad loot, don't get me wrong. So we can attempt to hotwire this car, but it actually doesn't have a lot of gas. And it's not also in the best condition. But let me show you how we do it. So we basically have a 5% chance to hotwire it. And you fail to hotwire the ignition. But we are protected by our firefighter gloves. That's the good part. So we don't take damage. So our electrical skill actually slightly increased now. Hey, we managed to get ourselves a... ouchie. Yeah, we took some damage. You can actually die in a car accident in this game. Bye-bye, my dude. We actually should have a map somewhere. So this is where we are right now. This is the fire department. We actually kind of want to go the other way. So ideally I want to visit a hardware shop, I think. To find whatever tools we can find. We also need, or maybe even a petrol station. That would be, a gas station would be amazing. There's a cemetery over here. Let's see if we can find a gas station. So I don't know the map just yet. Let's check out the map. Okay, so this is a dead end, so we gotta go left. It's gonna be night soon, so we have to find a place where to spend the night. So this game is awesome, man. So freaking awesome. And you can play it in multiplayer, by the way. So you wanna get it, you can play it with friends. Is that an ATV? Oh, I wanna unlock it. Is that actually ATV? It is! Huh. Did I just hear something? Those were planes! Those were planes that were that were flying up ahead of us. So I did hear there's a plane crash somewhere in this game. I've seen like a couple of videos about this game from, I think it was Partially Royal, and another guy called Cage 848, I think his name is. The driving is a bit wonky. Is that the gas station up ahead? We could technically spend a night in the gas station. Really want to spend a night somewhere where zombies don't eat us. That's an ad, huh? What are we going exactly? Okay, let's just go in one direction. See what it takes us. Let's hope we don't actually summon a horde by accident. If you make enough noise, the noise mechanics works sort of similar to 7 Days to Die, except that it's centered on the player, not on a specific location. So I have a driving skill that just increased. Not sure what the driving skill does exactly. Can we find a gas can somewhere around here? Saranac Town Garage. Yeah. It's one way to handle zombies. I mean, a town garage should technically hold... actually handle a few zombies with the car. Yeah, this works. So fun. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop here at the town garage. See what loot we can find. We also should turn it off. Okay. So we don't actually waste gas. We should also, this is how immersive this is. We should also engage the handbrake. And see what we can find in the garage. We should definitely be able to find a jerry can somewhere. I mean, it's a garage. We should be able to find tools. Right? There seem to be any zombies over here, so that's good. An air compressor. Good to know. Can we open these? Yes, I can. Okay, what about this gate? Gate is locked. Can we pick the lock? Okay, maybe lower. Maybe slightly lower. Perfect. Pick the lock. The door is locked. Just love that the game gives you so many options. Like, you can pick the lock, you can bash the door. Oh. Vomit-inducing smell. Oh boy. Ooh. Whoa. No, down boy, down. Biohazard bin, yeah. I think we're gonna get sick by just being in here. Medical card. Clinic kit, prescription antibiotics, yeah, sure. Let's get the hell out of here because I really don't feel comfy in this area. We do have some medical crates over here. So where should... Ooh, so many zombies. A lot of zombies have already spawned. Yeah, we really need a hardware store, I think, above all else. Simply because it might actually contain a workbench. We need tools. That's the thing. We definitely need tools. So, curious if the zombie corpses are gonna despawn over time or not. What's over here? This is just an empty house. Kinda looks like it. I mean, you can use it as a base, I guess. So this is an empty house. Okay. I can roll with that. So we cannot really spend the night over here. Gotta go back to our car. And we can look at other vehicles. See if they have anything in the... whatchamacallit? In the back. Scissors, watering can, claw hammer. Yeah. No. Let's get the hell out of here. I mean, this is enough for this episode. Like, we got some tools. We haven't died yet. Turn on the ignition. I don't think I want to turn on the lights yet. Disengage the handbrake. Yeah, the head is really wonky on the character. And try to find ourselves a hardware store, ideally. And then look out for a suitable base. Is that a gas station? That's a gas station. That is a gas station. That's actually perfect. Gas stations also tend to have tools. High Noon Plaza. So this looks to be a market. Okay, I think we're gonna end the episode right here because this is the perfect moment to end an episode. We're gonna visit the gas station in the next episode. So let's save the game here. Gas station or a plaza, whatever it was. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Oh yeah, these guys are pissed. I think one of them is a runner. Actually open this door. Oh! Oh, he actually scratched me. Some bitch. Why are they not advancing? No, no, no. No, 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 you don't. Okay, no, this is a very good place. It's gonna be a good place to loot. Perfect. I haven't even messed with the crafting system just yet. Hey, a minute. Can I actually use a gas pump to fill my tank? And if yes, what is the... what's the mileage on this? I mean, what's the... what's the volume on the gas tank? Let's actually check. Whoa, can we really fill our... turn off the engine. We even have air conditioning, man. So wait a second. Can I actually use this? Fill container. So where's the gas? The gas option. Drink, smell, wash self. We can wash ourselves in gasoline. That's interesting. Fill container. Can I actually fill... can I fill the... whatchamacallit? Man, we have so many things already. Jeez. That's gonna be complicated. Inventory management is gonna be difficult. Miscellaneous. Can I fill a tin can? No, not a tin can. Didn't I have a watering thingy? Consumables. Clothing, armor, weapons. Didn't I have a water thing somewhere? Can I fill this? Okay. Truck bed, open. A gym bag. Increases your max carry. Oh, we're gonna wear that. Max weight 93 kilograms. Damn. Oh, I can fill the tank from... Okay. Pour into from item. Okay. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay. Max. Okay. So fill from gas pump. Okay. Actually makes sense. That was dumb. Tank is around 100% full now. I wonder how much gas in this thing. Does it actually show its current volume? Can I smell it? Nothing to smell. You can actually kind of tell how good gasoline is by the smell. It does expire. So technically gasoline should expire in about 6 months. I'm curious what we're gonna do afterwards. Okay. So I think this is enough. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode as we explore this area, try to find some tools, trying to find some stuff. And I'm gonna, just in case, I think I'm gonna keep my car started. Just in case. It would actually make noise though. A running car would actually make noise and attract zombies. No, that's a bad idea. This is how immersive the game is. Like, you have to think in terms of, oh, should I make noise? Should I not make noise? Anyway. Oh, can I actually withdraw money using this debit card? Select. $81, huh? Interesting. You can actually get stuff. Cool. Okay. Thank you guys. Feel free to drop a like. And as always, remember the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers, guys and gals. Until next we meet.